Hello, 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 hello. Well, go on. Big man. Big man, big man. Forward, forward. Big forward, last kind of song. Hello. Alright, so as you can see in this thumbnail thingy, I'm making roast chicken. And my mom is going to make crispy pork belly. So, we had two chicken, and she seasoned both. I'm going to show you the chicken. But we're not using both the chicken, we're going to only use two. Hi, Andy. How are you? So we're only going to use two of the chicken. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera and show you the pork. The chicken. Well, I'm going to show you both anyways. Oh, they're both there. Alright, so that's the chicken. So I'm doing them whole. You again, Mr. OJ? You again? So I'm going to roast them whole, but I'm going to only use this one, the bigger one. And I'm going to put this one up because I don't need to cook two chicken. And then, let me show you the pork belly. So that's the pork belly. And we're going to make, so the skin is going to be crispy. And then the flesh part of it is going to be nice and juicy. So OJ, why are you in the kitchen? Why are you in the kitchen? Alright, so then we're going to also make the regular rice and peas and mac and cheese. And then I make the fancy drinks like my little girl just make some lemonade because we have enough lemon. I'm in the mood to blend up nothing. So it's time for you to leave. So I'm going to put the chicken in the oven. The rice is already on the stove. And then my mother is going to come and do the crispy pork belly. Can't wait for taste that because I'm always see people on YouTube by the crispy pork belly. So I can't wait to taste it. So I'm going to put OJ down back over there. I don't know why he's in the kitchen. And I'm going to put the chicken in the oven. I'm going to show you the process because you have to lock the legs together so they don't spread out in the when it's roasting. So I'm going to do that. I was going to put some potatoes and carrots in it too. But I can't bother. Too much excitement. So I was going to roast vegetables with it, but I'm not going to. So let me go put down OJ and come back. And you just open that camera, that's true. We want me to do OJ. Alright, so I'm going to put the chicken to roast in this. I wish I had the smaller one, but I'm gonna use what I have. So put the pork over here. So turn camera. Alright, so I'm going to put the chicken in this. So I'm going to take up the chicken. And the chicken is seasoned inside out. So I'm gonna put it in here. I'm going to close the legs with a foil. So let me get the foil to close up the legs together. So yeah, so I'm going to use the foil. So put the leg together. And then you could use the cooking cord if you have it. I don't have it, so me use them off. So closed up like that. Then I'm going to put a little bit of oil, just a little bit, over it to help to crispy up the skin. And then, so you see how it looks now. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. Remember to click the thumbs up button, that button. So I'm going to put it in the oven now. And then I'm going to show you the rice. My mother is going to come and do the pork in a minute. So, chicken in the oven. Oh, and I'm also using some scallion that I grew. So I planted these the other day and I reaped them. So I'm going to use these to cook my rice and peas. And this is the pork belly. So I'm going to just season up the rice pot. So I'm going to take one, even though the rice and peas 1 million and one Sunday already. But I'm going to still take it through the process. So alright, so the chicken was seasoned with, we blend up green seasoning, and the green seasoning had scallion, ginger, garlic, onion, scotch bonnet peppers, and that's what we use on the chicken with all-purpose chicken spice. And the same green seasoning was put on this, and we use meat seasoning. Also, we put meat seasoning on the pork, and a little bit of jerk spice. And there's this season called season to the bone. It's a retail season. I bought that too. I'll put this on the pork. It's on the not on the chicken though. So the chicken is just the green seasoning, all-purpose, Maggi chicken spice. And for the pork, green seasoning, season to the bone, seasoning, all-purpose, and a lot of pepper. That we blend the pepper up separately, and we use that also. Because everybody know pork have to be spicy. OJ, kitchen is not yours right now. So, that's it. Your godfather say hi, OJ. Alright, so I'm just going to, as I said 100 times, season the pot. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Auntie Marcia. So, Andy, if anything, just link me. Me just text the season me use for it. So, just text me and I'll give you the leads. Alright, so alright, so I'm going to put the other chicken that I'm not going to use, and then we get to the pork. The other one, you want that too? Means the chicken was butterfly. That's what the old that told to me. Alright. I made a little mess. So I'm trying to heat up. Alright, so I'm going to get the pot for the pork. Which pot are you using, miss? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to cut out some of the skin because I want to recharge it. Not the stem, the root. I'm going to replant the roots. I'm going to wash all the skin, yeah. Clean up all that dirt here as no mess. I was going to make separate mac and cheese. I make it in some cups, but it's gonna be too much work. So I'm just going to make one big mac and cheese. Alright. So my scallion is washed and ready for the pot. My mom says she's going to boil it a little. Remember to click the thumbs up button. So if you're here, you can just step back out, click it, and come back in. You've been nice to tone your voice over there. I put the macaroni in the pot. And yeah, I was saying, so my mom says she's going to boil it first. I've never used the fish season on chicken, so I don't know. It's good, I'd agree, but I've never used the fish season on chicken. I'm sure it can be used. Don't know if it tastes as good, but I'm going to try that theory and tell you, Davin. So I'll try it and I'll let you know if it is as good as people say, I guess. But I never had it. I never tried it, so I can't say yes. I can only go experiment and try it and see. Okay, so we're going to be in two places today. Because my mom said she's going to do the crispy pork belly on the outside. So outdoors. I would technically kind of have an outdoor-ish kitchen, something. So she's going to do it out there. So when she come for her pork, then we're bringing her out there. Make her say, hi, Uncle Slim. How are you? So we're going to be in two places. And remember I said the chicken is in the oven already. The peas is on the stove. And the macaroni is on the pot. So I'm going to take you outdoors in a minute. So remember to click the thumbs up. So just come back out the chat, click it, and come back in. Okay? Okay. Alright, so I'm getting the rest of seasoning for my rice and peas. So give me a second. Ow. So I'll put in the rice and peas, just scallion, some sprigs of thyme, and the green scotch bonnet pepper. Seasoning wise. Hi Mike. Alright, so this is for my chicken. Eventually. You ever choose to come to some construction when me and my video? Have you said to you, sir? Alright, so I'm gonna take another the rice pot now. So let's go. And try to put on the tripod so it not tumble over. Alright, so the rice and well, not the rice and peas, the rice not in there. But the peas is there. So green scotchy, thyme, and my homegrown scallion. And the scallion smell nice, see? I like the smell like scallion stuff. The scallion. Cover it. Alright. So also to the rice pot. Hi Paula. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit, some all-purpose. Not everybody put all-purpose in theirs. It's their choice. And then Auntie Master, I don't think it's Uncle Mike. I don't think it's or Mike. Well, I don't think it is. But some sugar. You don't need to make any drinks? We'll have drinks. Drinks in the fridge, you know. So some sugar, and I'm going for the coconut powder. Yeah. So the water outside is ready for the pork. I'm going to put my coconut milk in my pot before we go outside. Alright, so we're going to let this come to a boil before we add our rice or anything else to it. I'm just going to cover it, and then I'm going to go outside with you to the pot. Alright, so camera flip. We're outside. So we're bringing the merchandise for outdoors. Alright. I thought it was one big piece. Oh. Oh, so I guess so she's boiling it, tenderize it, and then we're going to fry it up. So we're going to fry the skin on a very high heat so that it crisp up. Like if you make French fried chicken and you want it crispy, that's the idea. So the pork, then why me I look on the pork so like say me want to eat it raw. Alright, so the pork is going to boil up, and then when it's ready and we get reach the crispy skin part of it, so my mother there, she's the one making it. And so you can't show him, I did on that show already. And that's OJ, the infamous OJ. Say hi, OJ. Him can't do all of them excitement there. I'm worried about the thing he puts on the camera next week, okay? I'm gonna borrow the thing. What thing is that? What thing you borrowing, Mike? No idea. You want to go for it? What thing you're talking about, Mike? I have no idea what you're referring to. Sorry. Nice smell, honestly. Smell like you're ready to eat. So we're going to cover it. We're going to let it cook for about 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes, somewhere there about. I know people now watch no time. And then we're gonna check pouch. You gonna break my shoulder? You gonna break my shoulder? Alright, so another year looking nice too. A little construction I go on. But anyways, back to what we were doing in here. Alright, so this is almost coming to about the macaroni is already. And I'm gonna check on the chicken to see where it is. So chicken, oh chicken, oh chicken. Alright, it's coming along nicely. Very nicely too. Smell good, you see? Alright, so I'm going to wash my rice in the meantime. So I'm going to wash the rice with this. No job to do. So I'm going to wash the rice in the meantime. While we wait on the pot to come to a bubble. Just use two cup of rice. Tell me some use one cook extra. We end up in a problem. We don't stick to the two. Alright. I'm about to know for wash rice already. And then if you show now for wash rice, you can all wash rice. Don't. So what are you guys having for dinner today? And tomorrow, so what are you having? What is everybody having for dinner? No job to do. No job to do. Alright, so the rice was done already. If OJ mother do cook, she cook, you know. Oh, so Mike says you're beautiful mother. OJ mother cook, but she's in a seminar right now. And even if she was cooking, she wouldn't be on my video because she's not really into these type of stuff. The tripod. So how you going to get the tripod, Mike? Because I'm not sure who the mic is, so I don't know how I'm going to lend you my tripod for 2 days. I'm not sure who is asking that. OJ mother cook Mante, but OJ mother only cook on special occasion. Oh, me. Alright, Mike. I'm assuming I'm supposed to know who exactly you are, so you go want some food, you go want borrow a tripod. Alright. Anonymous. So I'm just tasting to make sure it's well seasoned. One little bit of salt. Alright, so I think the macaroni can come off. I remember we're going to put it in the oven also, so it don't need to be, it just needs to be al dente. It just needs to be soft. So it's ready. Yeah, I can see that you're a mic for a VP. I thought I can see it. But I can't see. I know exactly who the person is. Yeah? Alright, so I'm going to mix up the mac and cheese. And then I'm going to grate some cheese over it. So it's like it's going to have a crispy top. The grated mac and cheese on top. Okay. And I saw one of my friends doing this mac and cheese. So I'm just doing it. So they mix up. Is it like the regular box mac and cheese? I just put some fancy cheese on it. You put the powdered mac and cheese in, some butter. The powder that comes with it, some butter. You mix it up. Put it in a baking pan, and then you grate some cheese on it. So you're going to have a crispy kind of texture when it's ready. Big up Jawan for this. I don't think he's on the live, but big up Jawan, see me. So I'm going to put it in a container now. Kind of hot. Alright, Mr. Mike. See, put it in the... I'm not going to put it in the oven yet though, because I'm going to put it closer so when the chicken is ready. Because I still want it to still be warm when it's time to be consumed. So. I'm going to grate some cheese over it. You can hold the grater. Okay. So I'm going to grate some cheese on it. So it's going to melt and then add a second layer of cheesiness. And it's going to be crispy. I'm going to add 2 cheese. I'm going to put this yellow cheddar on it. And I'm going to put some Monterey. The grater jar. Rinse it off. So I'm going to put some Monterey. I think it's so pronounced. Monterey Jack on it also. This, let me show you the name. Monterey Jack cheese. Wanna see it? See there. Alright, so that is. I use this cheese on mac and cheese, Alfredo's. Not this mac and cheese, usually for the from scratch mac and cheese. Which I was going to make that, but I don't have any milk. So because I don't have any milk, I can't make it. So I just take my Anton fashion. And I remember my friend making this one, so I decided to make it. And it was really good when he made it. Alright, so there it is, up close and personal. Cheese is already melting because the mac and cheese was warm. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm not ready for it yet. Set it aside and I'm going to put my rice in my pot. I think we'll have about 5 minutes more on the pork before we do the crispy skin. Now, oh, I'm not going to make a drink, as I said, because we'll have drinks in the fridge. I'm gonna try and make drinks to pile up. Although drinks can't spoil, but I'm not make the drinks regardless. Alright, so the rice ready for the pot ready for the rice. So let me put it in. And remember, when you put your rice in, the water should be 1 inch over it. Usually, you'd use your finger to measure that, but this hot, so you can't use your finger. Remove some of the water if necessary, and then you can add it back during the cooking process, because you don't want to pluck a rice. Alright, so I think we need to add a little bit more rice to it. Yeah. Just in case somebody chooses to come for dinner. He's around the back. Alright, so I'm going to add some more rice to it. OJ, big mouth father. I don't say camera this with no one. So I'm going to watch the second amount of rice I'm going to put in it. Hi! Mahogany. Hi, hello. Jerk, what you make, Uncle Sim? What you make? Jerk pork with jerk chicken? Yeah, go out with yourself, man. So I'm not a peer chef now, the family now. Everybody and can turn fashion. Alright, so let's add the rest of rice. You're not gonna add no tile. Oh, when the crisp, we're gonna bake it out. Alright, so move your big old hand the camera, no? So I added some more rice, and that way take out the water. And we're going to check on. Ow! Look at my finger. We're going to check on. We're gonna go check on the pork in a second. So hold on. It's a sweat so. Alright, so we're going to check on the pork now. See that everything is good in here. The mac and cheese done. They're going fast today, man. The rice is on. It's together. The chicken is on its way. The chicken smells good, yes? I don't even understand. So when you're cooking your meat, season it from the day before. 2 days before. 3 days if you have to. Get on better buzz. It's called marinating. Alright, so we're going to check on the pork now. I'm sorry. What the hell? Disconnect and reconnect, so the time drop. What the hell's happening? Alright, so the pork is it's soft though. A good pig. And the pig was killed yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. Yesterday. I bought a whole pig. But we didn't get the head and the foot. It's ready now. So like the crispy part of the stuff. Alright, so she's going light the stove, preheat the pot for the crispy part of the process. And we're going to just wait. So because we really don't have anything to go inside and do. Because everything else on the inside is ready. My brown door. Let me fix my tripod. I don't know what I want. Alright, so she's going to get the pot hot for the crisp out the pork skin, and we're going to wait on that. But in the meantime, in between time, she's going to go for the oil. Okay, what you gonna give Papa? I'm thinking. I'm thinking. No, it's supposed to be in there. So we're waiting. Yeah, me a real teacher, no. Me just love repeat myself like something wrong with me. A reinforcement. Mostly. But yeah, so we're I think the chicken will take probably 45 minutes to cook because it's not a big chicken, it's not a big bird, and it was so it's seasoned from yesterday. They're well marinated, and the oven is on about 270, 300 degrees. So when I checked it just now, you can see that the breasts were coming together nicely. So where they were cooking. So that means that it's not going to take long. And rice and peas don't take long either. As you can see, the rice are in the pot. So that won't take long either. Sure. Dinner should be done in about an hour. Not hour and a half, two, the most. Which is good. Because last week I didn't do a live. When did I do a live? Oh, I was at church virtually. And by the time church ended, it was already after 11. And I wasn't cooking anything fancy. What did I cook? What cooked now? Oh, we made baked chicken. So it wasn't really anything fancy. Well, not really so fancy. It was too late for me to do the live, basically. So I didn't do any live. And so should I put that in another pot, which no need for saying, but I put that in that pot. So I want to be done. It's now 11:30. So I want to be finished with the cooking by 12:30. I'm not going to eat so early. We already know this. Nobody probably not going to eat so early anyways. So I will post the finished video, finished product on my Instagram. For those who don't have me on Instagram. You know I have salmon in the fridge. But I'm not going to salmon on the live. I'm going to make a salmon video. Maybe in this week. So I'm going to make a crispy skin salmon. But remember, I tell you I wanted to take some sauce option, you know. So you need to I'm going to text you. I did tell you I'm going to text you about 2-3 weeks ago and still don't text you. But I'm going to make the salmon with like a mash, probably sweet potato or a puree, something. And then some vegetables on the side. But the thing is, I only have 2 pieces of salmon. And there's 3 people live in the house. So, I don't know. And salmon. The cook not get none. Did you hear the liberty here? The cook not get none. Me not get none and me cook it. But really though, I'm going to make salmon. I not buy no more. I not have the money for buy salmon. Salmon too dear. Salmon is a pricey commodity. So I'm going to make a salmon video though. As I said, I'm not going to. You ready? Yeah. Alright, hold on. We're going to go back to the pots. So remember, we're outdoors. Hey, everybody run. And you know, I tell me way over here, so and I run too. Ooh, that's nice. Makes sense. Alright, so we can go and watch the pork. Maybe check on it. So just look like I want to eat it right now. You don't see me much before.
Keep that slow. You can tighten that something.
You can't tighten, you can see something drop off. Also, I just turn the flame down. The skin just look nice on the rice. So it's just steaming now. And the silver check on the chicken again. It just smells nice. Alright, so and we can still go on with the pork. The chicken has been in the oven for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to make. It's fire. And the mother said oh, she's going to go and put like this. No water never in there. Ah. And the mother said she's going to do her pork like that. Yeah, but one new tripod.
Yeah.
The tripod I give me nerve now.
And then you see what missing and we can get it.
Now we get it to Jamaica.
So,
Me not buy it. Me that when buy it, it was part of tripod. Alright. So we had a big accident just now. Just a big one. So, ah. Alright, so we're going to make a little sauce to base our chicken with. So far I have some water. And Auntie Marcia will tell you how it is when it's finished. So to the water we're going to add a little bit of browning for color. Alright. I'm going to add my favorite thing, I guess, some all-purpose seasoning. Fresh things not gonna away. Then we're going to add some ketchup. A little bit of ketchup. Some ketchup. And then I'm going to add some of the juices from the chicken. It has all the seasoning and the flavor in it. And then I'm going to add some sweet chili sauce. And that's it. Hello. This is what we're going to add. Sweet chili. It's not really spicy. More give you a sweet and sour vibe. So I'm just going to let this come to a boil. And then we're going to use this to baste the chicken as it cooks. No. And look at it now, the cheeses are melted. You don't even need to put it in the oven, but I'm still going to put it in there. So just get a crispier look. And the rice. Nice. The rice even need the extra water, it's just nice to steam. And then when this comes up, well, we baste chicken and you see it. And then we're going to go check on the pork again. Mama will list properly, come in the able. Reconnect again. Time to come out is a problem. So she just cut it up in smaller pieces. But you can see it, nice crispy. Right, this just look nicely, man. Yeah, I'll say Auntie Marcia today do a coat like that. Okay. But make sure you season from overnight so it's marinated. So the flavor is well soaked in. And when you're boiling it, make sure the water is seasoned too. So it's out. Okay. Looking good again. But the sauce for the chicken, the base is sometimes use the base chicken is on the stove. So when you're ready, I'm going to show you how to base it. And I might end the live because when you see everything already, the rice done, literally. The pork belly almost done. I'm going to show you the chicken and the mac and cheese done.
that's what I push out.
Yeah, 10 minutes to 10 hours out. This looking at smiley face.
I have the 4 or 3 different lines.
No, that's too big. What would they seeing people and stuff they can copyright me? Oh God.
And yeah,
Here goes Andy Andy.
the general cousin.
The locals never Jamaican say to me, welcome to food.
Yeah,
Paint it.
that's the thing black. Is it black oil? Oil thing?
Oh. Saying it was the ice. When it has roasting now, or when the breeze and stuff, you know, so obvious. But yeah, let me go check on the sauce. Hi, hello, everybody just rolled in. We're just looking at our crispy pork belly. This look nice, man. So what we did, we're frying it now on a very high heat. And as it stated, crispy pork belly, so use the belly part of the pork. So you gonna put it in the oven? Alright, so so it's finished.
Some of them.
Most of them. Not every part. So we're gonna let these three fry just a boil some more. And then we get down to this next. Oh Lord Jesus, you feel me now? Ah! My God. Me gone. When you saw I'm just now not true. My God. Me done. But not my body. My nice skating body. Alright, so we're going to base for chicken. We're going to base for chicken. Alright, so let me take it out of the oven. Base it and then put it back in. You want the macaroni and cheese now, please? Bring it up here. Alright, so look how the chicken look nice. I'm gonna carry it closer. There. Jesus. Chicken nicey. Alright, so we're going to base it. And we're going to do this a few times during the cooking process. This is just to add another level of flavor to it. So base it with your brush. Eat it. Nothing else. Yeah, just cut it up and eat it. Sit here. I see them eat rich sugar. Like them use. That does sound health conscious loop wise. Alright, so I'm just basing it. I want to flip it that side. So I'm going to flip it and this the other side. Boy. You shall just jump in the head. Alright, so we're basing the other side of the chicken. We're going to put it back in the oven. So it's going to be there for another 30 minutes. And then it's going to be ready. And our rice is ready. Our mac and cheese is ready. Crispy pork belly ready. I'm going to show them, but she can't back outside. But as I said, I'll post the finished products on Instagram. My Instagram link is in my YouTube channel. Alright, so we'll just. Are we good to go? So we'll put it back in the oven and see you guys next week. Toodles.